Welcome, everybody, and we have just said goodbye to Mr. Allo, and we are here with Pentiment. It is a point-and-click adventure based in medieval Bohemia in, I think, 1518, if I remember correctly. If you haven't seen the first one, you can always jump on YouTube and watch our VOD of the first playthrough, which I did on Sunday. Uh, and today we're picking up where we left off. Yeah, there's groshens to be had, there are people to talk about, and there's shenanigans to get involved with. So our character is a bookworm who is logical. He was he's interested in the occult, and he was formerly trained in Italy. Are there beans to bandit? There is probably beans to bandit, and so yeah. Well, actually, we're pretty close to where Henry had his adventures, believe it or not. Um, so that's going to be interesting. Some of those places are talked about. So this character is, his name is Andreas. He is our main character, and as you can see, like everything can be interacted with. Uh, yeah, he's a bookworm. Imperial law is what he took. He's an occultist, which means that's what he studied in law. It's 1518. He's a logician. He was mentored in Italy, and he's from Nuremberg. So we can actually click on all this fun stuff, the journal, and it's all like entered in here. Taxes, different. These are different quests I had. We can look at the maps. We are currently in the courtyard in the lavatorium. I believe what it is. So unfortunately, what happened last time is I got double booked for supper. So unfortunately I want to show up to one of my friends' place for supper, but I kind of got ramrodded into helping someone else. And so they're important, and I don't know if I can really justify uh, missing that one versus my friends. I'll have to make it up to them. So I think what I'm going to do is it's late, is I need to sneak into, let's go to the church. But yeah, this game is just, it's just very novel. Let's sneak into the crypt here. Because in the crypt, I found a secret passageway to the library, and the only way to get to the library is you have to get through the nuns, and the nuns don't want no men in there, so I have to sneak in. Oh god. No, it's nighttime. I can go. I can go there. Damn it. Okay, so I guess I have to come back at nighttime, not during supper, which that's a load of horse swill if I ever done heard it. God, where was I going again? Let's go to the dormitory, which I think I need to actually get back to the courtyard. Up, go to the cloister. Not the cellar, the cemetery, the reflected hoary. Okay, we go back to the courtyard, because I think it's over here. It's somewhere over. Oh shit! It's Piero.
Andreas, I'm so glad you'll be joining us for supper, though the circumstances are unusual to be sure. I won't be able to speak with you, none of the brothers will, but it will
See, look at that. The spelling error is just cool.
but it will be good to have you with us.
Andreas. That's a shame. I always enjoy our talks.
Now the same doesn't apply to you at the abbot's table. You can talk all you like. Though I wouldn't recommend it. Father Abbot doesn't look kindly on idle chatter.
I hope I don't make a fool of myself. These men are far above my station. I wish you could take my place, Brother Piero. You deserve the honor. Supper with the abbot and a nobleman, I could get used to this. Well, this run I'm kind of been a little bit reserved, so I'm gonna give him the honor. Anyways, I'm sorry for how the prior treated you. It's not fair. It's humiliating.
Oh, no, 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 my son. There's no need to worry about me or my pride. And we all need a taste of humility from time to time to keep our feet on this earth. No, Andreas, you, spelling error, you are my pride. I cannot claim to have taught you much, but I am proud to have known you and your work. And when you leave all of us at Kearsarge Abbey behind, you call upon your friend Lorenz, the Baron Rothvogel, to help you in your career.
He's wrong, you know. Florink is wrong about you being slow. There's nothing wrong with your style. It's not old just because Nobleson said so. I mean, he is kind of slow. His art is slow, but there's nothing wrong with his style.
Oh, don't trouble yourself over it. Time passes for us all. Things change. The future will write over the present. You need not fear at any of it, so long as you remain true to yourself and God. Now I must hurry to the refectory to join my brothers. I will see you inside.
I'll just wash my hands of the piss. The cloister. He said to the reflectory. So it must be. Oh, fuck, I have to go back to the cloister. Dag nabbit. Alright. The large garden. Reflectory. Okay. There we go. So this guy, Lorenz, he's taken a shining to me. Andreas, glad you could join us.
Thank you,
Thank you, my lord. Father Gernot, Father Thomas, Prior Ferenc. Matthew. Simon Peter answered, You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God. Lorenz. Oh, the Gospel of Matthew, how wonderful. Jesus replied, Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for this was not revealed to you by flesh and blood, but by the Father in heaven. And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gate of Hades will not overcome it. Have you read Matthew much, Andreas? Some, yes. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. Then he ordered his disciples not to tell anyone that he was the Messiah. You must be talking about Brian. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. That reminds me, Father Guénon, have you read anything by Martin Luther? I can't say that I have. He has some incredible ideas about the church. Brilliant, I think. My lord, is the meal to your liking? I believe I remember you enjoying our quail on your last visit. The quail? My God, Father Abbot, the quail's fine, but don't you know Luther's idea are worth discussing? He's talking about the future of the church, shaking things up in a way I don't think we've seen before. Father Thomas, you see value in his ideas, do you not? My lord, I mean no offense, but I do not. He's like the whitest of Toms, by the way. But, Matthew, yes? How appropriate. What are your thoughts on Luther's attack on the church sales of indulgences? Matthias says nothing. Matthew. Baron, please do not involve the other brothers in this conversation. Fine, fine, whatever. What about Andreas? Shit. Certainly, a man who attended the same university as Martin Luther can spare some thoughts on his work. Why not? Where should we start? Huh. He's really putting me in a difficult position. So these are like the little guys on your shoulder. So this guy is like the jester. He's kind of like, fuck you, have some fun. And this is Aristotle, who's like, why not join in a debate? It may bring everyone closer to understanding truth. And then, of course, this is an option of just like, no, I just need to shut up. And of course, to hell with the abbot. If he can't handle a little criticism, he isn't fit to sit at the fancy table. Um, really, I'm a learned man, so I think I'm going to go with Aristotle because, quite frankly, that's what I think I would do. Push the envelope. Because the abbot will be furious with me. That's why. Oh, yes. The abbot will be fucking pissed. Uh, so I read a little bit of the achievements, and I know there's one achievement for pissing off the abbot, and there's another achievement for not pissing off the abbot. And look, every motherfucker is looking at me right now. So yeah, the question is do I want to start some shit or should I just hold my tongue? What do you think, chat? Stab their eyes out. Hold tongue. This is basically the lead up to the Protestant Lutheran schism. It is. It really is. There's a lot of really interesting, like, actual lore. Like the first episode I spent like nearly an hour just reading little tidbits about locations and history. It's cool. Do I want a poll? No, I just kind of see what a couple people who want. I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards remain silent because I think that fit the more of this character. I want to try and stay on the abbot's good graces, even though the dickweed didn't give me a loan of money and he's overcharging my landlords who are giving me rent space, and so now it's costing me more money. Falkenstein, as a logician, you ought to discuss. Uh, to medieval shitpost or not? You know, yeah, this one's really tough. I mean, I could, you're absolutely right. We should talk about it. Here's why. So, for those of you who missed the first stream, this guy is a little bit into the occult, and he's taken a liking to me because he knows I know a bit about the occult. So he's kind of putting me on the spot. So if I can get into his favors, that'll help me in the long run. Whereas I've already kind of pissed off the church. Uh, so I think we have to. I think we have to. Yeah, this will be remembered, Florence. Oh, a debate, excellent. Why not start with 95 thesis? Gernot, enough! Atreus, you should know better. Lord Rothgar, you are our guest, and that's hard, but and held in high esteem. But you have worn out my patience. You will not be discussing Luther's work with Andreas, Thomas, Matthew, or with any other brother. Is that clear? I suppose, Father, it is your abbey, but you're taking too much offense at this, and you're far too afraid of change. Whether it's from Luther or someone else, reform is coming to the church. You had better accept it. Oh shit, he's... What? Neither you nor Martin Luther dictate change to the Holy Church on their whim. This talk is beyond insulting. It's blasphemous, outrageous. How dare you? I see. I have overstepped my bounds, and I suppose I have ruined everyone's supper. My apologies. In spite of this unpleasantness, I will make good on my manuscript payment and the donation of my copy of Historia Tertia. The longest of finger, because this is actually how they used to do it. This is how they'd point to things with a big old long finger, not an arrow, but with a long finger. Historia Tesea, an account of the early history of Tassings. Kersau's previous abbot, Father Matthias, had a copy Baron Rothvogel brought another to the abbey as a gift. And you can see the most wonderful of cat faces, and the owls, and the lizard, the chameleon art, and a dragon. Yes, the longest finger, and there's many long fingers in this. If you cannot accept what the future will bring, perhaps it is time for you to come to terms with your past. Well, no need to overstay my welcome, Father, brothers, Andreas. Good night. Shit, don't leave me with the Germans! Gernot. Why, Andreas? Why did you engage him? I expect better of you. Now then, I must ask you to leave so I can speak with the brothers in chapter privately. Brother Piero, please accompany Andreas out. Peace out! See, he's like the widest of Toms. Thomas, I will take my leave as well. Good night. But I didn't even get a chance to eat. What the fuck?
Don't worry about Father Gernot and the Baron. I'm sure it will all be fine by morning. I hope Father Abbot can see that the Baron's heart is in the right place, even if he picked the wrong time to express himself.
That seems unlikely. I think the Baron should apologize if he wants to be forgiven. Yeah, I mean, I think he should apologize. Only because he started some shit.
Think on Matthew, Andreas. Our forgiveness should come like God's love, freely without condition. In any case, I do hope the Baron respects the abbot's wishes for the rest of his stay, for everyone's sake.
Brother Piero, what do you think of Martin Luther's idea? So if I actually click on Martin Luther, this is what I mean. Is like I read all these. That's why they're dotted with. I already clicked them. But Martin Luther, priest and professor of theology at the University of Wittenberg, controversial for his opinions on the Church's sale of indulgences to forgive sin, which were recently published and distributed throughout the empire.
Ha! That is for younger and wiser men than me to decide. I'm just a monk, thank God. Good night, my son.
You're not my real father.
Fuck yeah.
Now it's time. No, fuck, they kicked me out. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Can I? No, I need to sneak in. I need to get back in. I need to get to the library and steal a book. Alright, let's go to the shrine. There's the Fist of God and the Happy Merriment. Damn it. Yeah, we're a little... Let's go to the convent. Let's see if we can cause some trouble at the convent. What the fuck? It's Pet Mousefanger. Yes! This makes the whole game worth it, by the way. Sneefy sneefy? Yes. Get out of the rain, cat, for the betterment of you. Hup, hup. Why, Saren42, thank you for the follow and welcome. I hope you enjoy the stream. Let's go into the convent. What trouble? Like, of course they won't let me in there. Why would they? All right, well, let's see what the prioress's house. What can we get in here? Yeah, hey, Cecilia. God bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. Is there something I can help you with? No? My apologies. Until later. Fuck, let me in the library. I need to steal a book. Ooh, the Night Owl has gifted one sub to Saren42, and that was his 1,796th gift sub. Thank you very much, the Night Owl. All right, shitballs. We got hosed, Jimmy. We got hosed. All right, look at these haunces. Oh, there is still a lamp burning in the guest house. Lawrence must be awake. I wonder how he's doing. And what was he thinking? He's a baron, but he couldn't have expected that to go well. The storm doesn't seem to be letting up any time soon. I guess should get back to the Gertners.
No, I don't want to go back to the Gertners as of yet.
Let's go talk to, Oh, yeah, he's not gonna talk to me. He's pissed. Alright, Can we go in the guest house? No. Can we throw rocks? No. No. Guess we go off. Just go fuck right off then. Huh? Shit. Fucking, it's a ghost! Till. Oh, you're right, Master Mailer. I believe I have just seen a physical manifestation of a spirit. The ghost? There must be a better explanation than that. Well, I'm no hero to tell you what you saw. Wouldn't be the first time people have seen ghosts around here these parts. Interesting. Well, I think I found Jonah's last lost sheep. I'm going to head home. Take care, Master Mailer. I will. Thank you, Till. Fucking spooky ghost, man. The figure in this shrine is Saint Christopher. Let's see who's the long finger. Saint Christopher. One of the 14 holy helpers, Saint Christopher is involved as protection against the plague and safeguard travelers. He is often pictured as a large man with a staff carrying the child Jesus on his back across a swollen river. Okay, what's this? A little bit of lavender. Irises. Beautiful. Shit, should we go... What's this? Snowdrops, one of the only flowers that can bloom this early in spring at this altitude. What is the mill? A shrine to Saint Mortis. The statue looks ancient. What are these? Ah, Columbine. Looks like it's coming in early. I mean, what's in the forest? Can I go to the forest? Shit! Oh, that's spoopy. The shrine of Saint Setia? Waterfall. Why am I traveling out? Smokey's home? What is this? Most of the felling is for Abbey's renovations and firewood. The town can only gather sticks. Oh, interesting. Church and Druckers. Huh. Let's check out Smokey's home. Oh yeah, nice. You got some soup here? Fucking love soup. Oh yeah. Looks like charcoal pits. Up, 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 up. The Shrine of Saint Satya. Oh, this looks awesome. Ooh. A carving of Saint Satya. It looks quite old. Oh, let me look at it. Yeah. Fuck. Maybe I wanted to grope it. You don't know. You can't just not let me. Whatever. Oh, can we hide in here? Rotten and full of bugs. No wonder Otto hadn't split it up yet. Oh. The waterfall must flow down from the snowmelt in the mountains above the abbey. Old salt mine. I don't even know where I'm going. I should go home, but I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm walking around. Tassing's old salt mine. How the town made money for the Imperial Road, before the Imperial Road. No, I wanted to click on the Imperial. Fuck. Here, I'll click on it again. How about that? Yep, yep, yep. Haha. There we go. Imperial Road, also called the Via Imperii. The Imperial Road links Venice in the south with the Stettin in the Baltic Sea in the north. It passes through Verona, Innsbruck, Nuremberg, and many other cities along the way. It also brings thousands of travelers to the Tassing and Kersau every year. Interesting. Ah, it's a dead end. What's this? What do you mean? Why can't I click? Don't grope the saints. What? What? If they didn't want me to grope them, they would say something. They'd be like scripture or something. Do not grope with the saints. Ah, no. Amelia. Pale horse, still on the floor. Let's listen. Martins, the pale horse, death. Matins. Monastic hour corresponding to 2 a.m. It is used for the night prayer. Hey, Thomas, I was doing nothing. Are you really wide today? Sister, listen to my voice. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Oh, you cunt! What you doing? Amelia, yes. Yes, Father, I hear you. I am here. Am I here? Is this now? Yes. Are you with us? And this is now? I apologize, Andreas. Imagine that must have been quite alarming. Is she all right? She is, yes. Sister Amelia is a mystic, gifted with visions when God sees fit to give her one. Some are more frightening than others. What is she doing in there? Does she live in the church? She lives there, yes. I am a little surprised you haven't noticed her before. If you came to Mass more often, you would see that I give her communion through a window in to her cell. Her cell? Big wide eyes. She is uh, an anchoress? A religious hermit so devout to God that she has enclosed herself in a cell next to the church. She is dead to the world, but continues a life of prayer and religious contemplation. And sometimes, ever so rarely, she receives great and terrible visions. Is she local to Tassing, or was she a nun in Kersau? Neither. She came from a Benedict abbey in Lower Bavaria after it burned down. I am her confessor and caretaker. Many uh, anchorciffs are not literate. I write down their visions to help interpret them. I thought all of the monks and nuns at Kersau could read, even poor brother Volkberg. Ah, yes, brother. Look at that face. That's a not reading face if I ever saw one. Thank you, Father Thomas. I must rest now. Thank you, Father Thomas. I must rest now. Of course, sister. Anchoresses, like a female anchor. Okay, makes sense. She seems unhappy. She is not unhappy. She is in pain, both physically and spiritually. Her spiritual pain comes from her revelations. They come and go. I try to address them as best I can. The physical pain comes from a deformity in her spine and the aching in her joints. Yeah. So sometimes those spelling errors can really mess with you. I know of no cure for that, save prayer to the Almighty. Sister Amelia was saying she had visions of death. Could someone be in danger? Oh no, don't rush to judgment. Her visions are divine and powerful, but they could have many meanings. Some of her revelations take years to comprehend. Some may never be understood at all, as God wills it. Still, the argument at dinner was quite troubling. Perhaps it has cast a shadow over our thoughts. Now then, the good sister appears to have fallen back asleep. I must prepare for bed myself. Good night, Andreas. Good night, Father. Psst. Hey. Psst. Hey. Hey, listen. It's the mill. Maybe we should go bug the mill real quick. It's a puppy! Oh, it's a puppy. Oh, you the puppy? Yeah. He's a good boy. Yeah. All right. Good job. Good job. What the hell is this? Glass windows? They must have cost a fortune. What a curious mill. The wind turns the sails and powers the grinding stone. Fuck the Roman ruins. We have to check it out. Oh shit. A child's drawings? I wonder who the artist is. It's a fucking ghost. I know it. Wait. What's this? Collapse. This must have allowed access to the aqueducts. The aqueducts? What are you talking about? This is a great guard dog. Okay, back to the church and Druckers. The mill. Franz Bauer and Widow Kempier. No. Yeah, let's go to the Druckers. Oh, I was supposed to have dinner with the Druckers. But instead, I didn't get food. Bullshit, because of... Oh, shit. Schlau. Oi. Kitty. Ah, yes. Scritches. Happy kitty. Steinau House? Nope. Nope. Town Commons? Let's go to the North Town. Let's just take a good wander around town. What's this? More ruins? I wonder if they're from the old Roman colony. Stoat's home. Ooh. Testing is lucky to have so much wondwort naturally growing. I had to buy it back in Nuremberg. Probably used it for paints or something. Because he is a painter. Town Commons. Oh. The smithy. Andrus smithy is so much smaller than the one he uses at the Abbey. What does Andrus look like? Yes. Chiseled man feature. Alright, what's over here? The farm. I need to go to the Gertner's farm because that's where I sleep. Up, up, up. Hello, everybody. Hello. Ooh, that's gonna hurt your back, man. It is a very wonderful looking game. Let's mess with some of my stuff. The Picatrix Key of Solomon, the Heptameron Prior. Fucking fine. We're going to bed.
It's late. I should be getting some rest.
Go to sleep since I'm locked out of all the places I want to go. Sippy time. Hup. Yep. And oh fuck. Shit. Time to get back to work. Work, work, work. Ursula. Ah. Ah. Okay. Okay. I get it. Shh. It's all right, Ursula. Good morning. Do you need any help with Ursula? No, a little crying won't hurt her. Besides, I think we've gotten almost all the leaks now. Ursula is my first child, and she's been a handful, but I think I have the hang of it now. Big Jorg has been a godsend. He helped Christine with Ava when she was a baby. I never took you for a family man, Andreas. I'm not yet. I just want to be helpful. I have two older brothers, both married, so there are plenty of nieces and nephew for me to play uncle with. Yeah. I appreciate the offer. You'll make a fine husband someday, Andreas. Ugh. When will this storm let up? It's been going all morning. Peter and Jorg are outside trying to deal with the flooding as best they can. Oh my, is the farm in danger? I certainly hope everything is alright at the Abbey. No, the farm. There's always a danger with this much rain, but we've lived through worse. Whatever happens, it'll be as God wills it. We must have faith in providence and endure what is to come. Oh, I have some food for you. Sweet fucking food. Look at that. That's a food face. I'm getting some food. Yeah, that eyes. Hell yeah, lunch. Here, sorry I couldn't prepare anything more. Thank you. Otto wanted me to say hello. Okay. Didn't Otto ask me to say hello? He's probably courting her. Then be a good friend and tell him just to tell her.
So what? They're not married, are they? Neither are you yet.
Why not test the waters? Oh, man. I'm not going to be a rapscallion this playthrough. Next playthrough, I'm going to be a rapscallion. There's just some potential to cause trouble. We're going to be a good friend. They'd probably be happy together. Thank you. Otto wanted me to say hello, by the way. Oh, he did? Haha. Good. Thank you. Have a good day at the Abbey, Andreas. Try to stay dry. Thank you. You too. Good luck. Be good, Ursula. Or else. Haha! Just like your real dad. Andreas? Are you doing all right, Peter? Oh, I didn't see that the wall was broken. Is that from the flood? Some storm, huh? Is it always like this? How are you doing? No, I'm not. Some of our sheep escaped, and I'd rather not spend my morning fixing this damned wall for the third time this year. This is the way it always is. Rain falls on the Abbey and rolls down to us little people. Well, it's hard to blame the Abbey for that. It's just how rain works. There's a reason we're down here, and they're up there, Andreas. Anyway, I have to get back to this. See you later. Man, you want some help or something? I could, like... Here, I'll step in this water. Oh, yeah. I love the fucking pigs. Look at these. Those faces. I mean, I would have helped if you guys asked, but... I have my own work to get to. I can supervise, yeah. Andreas! Hello. Hello, Andreas. Good morning, Andres. So, Otto and Ava, huh? Yes, what about them? How was their courtship developing? Doing fine, you think? Come now, tell me the juicy details about what's going on between them. I'm gonna ask how their courtship's doing. I'm not a gossip, Andreas. Otto practically asked me to be his messenger. I'm only trying to understand how things stand. Did he really? Or did you just assume the part all on your own? You started picking up poor abbots during your time at, Tassin, Andreas? It can't be the Gertners. Peter is Cetron. Maybe the monks all talk too much. Peter is stern. Well, if you ask me, I think Otto's being a bit too slow about it. Oh. He's old enough already not to be besmitten like a boy. They both like each other. Seems to me if you found the right person, you should go for it. It's what I would do. Oh, shit. Where is Mistress Schmitting, if I may ask? Or what stopped you? That's it. Well, that's a personal. You just haven't found the right person? I'll just be logical. No. I, do hope to find someone to have at my side as we build a family. God has not given me this blessing. Worry not, it could happen at any moment, Endris. It may not be as remarkable as people say. Let's give him some hope. He's a nice fella. One hope so.
He has a nary urethra, I'll tell you what.
Oh, I must go back to work, Andreas. Enough talk. Until later. Either that or he's not into women, if you catch my meaning. The fucking ducks, yes, ducks. Oh, I can't go this way. Fuck that. There's a pond there. I'm not walking through a pond. Oh shit. Let's duck to Ulrich. God be with you, Andreas. Seems like we have no good spring storm, though. I hope it lets up soon. Good morning, I'm sure it'll let up soon. Or, good morning, it's annoying. I have to walk all the way up to the Abbey in this. Yeah, they're just giving ducks away. I hope it let up soon. As God wills it. Agnes.
Oh, Rick, I paid Gret for last week's pumpernickel. Sorry to make you wait for it.
It's no trouble at all. Please say hello to Lucky for me. Who the fuck's Lucky? Oh, he's Lucky. He doesn't look very lucky.
Of course. Now I'm off to me home and then off to the Fifers.
Good morning, Agnes. What's going on at the Fifers? Sure, this will be remembered.
Helena has about a month ago before a child is due. Her last one, her last one was odd. He didn't make it. God rest his soul. I just want to give her the best chance she can have.
It's in God's hands. Trust in Providence.
Always, Eric, but I do what I can to help. Why make the Lord do all the work?
I must be off now.
Good day to you both, and Andreas, stay out of the way.
Tell Helena I pray for her health.
She will appreciate that, Andreas. Thank you. Until later.
Until later, Agnes. Fuck, I want some bread. I fucking love bread. Bread makes you fat. Yeah, look at this. Oh, it's so pretty. What, another little potato child? Anna. Hi. Oi. Oh, Gret.
Andreas, such a pleasure to see you. And looking so handsome as always. Back for more of my rye?
Dear Gret, you know I can't stay away from your rye.
Oh, Andreas.
I was passing by and thought I should say hello. Now I must say goodbye.
Aren't you a good man? Well, you're always welcome here, Andreas.
And always welcome to my rye.
Be well.
Until later, Gret. Well, that conversation went awry. Ulrich, I'm totally doing your wife. God bless you, Andreas. check the north of town. Chickens! Yeah, chickens! Up, 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 up. Ah, chick. Stoltz house. Oh, back up here. Chick, da, 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 da. Alright, here we go. Back this way. Let's go to the Steiner house. Guten Tag! I heard you are scouting. Are you scouting today? Yes, the Steiners are scouting. They are not here. Some Raijin. Oh! Gotta pet the cat. Cat, what are you doing out in the rain? Fucking get in the cover, it's shitty out. You're making me pet you, and I'm not stopping you. Alright, to the church and the Druckers. Oh shit, the fucking Druckers are still pissed at me. Damn it, chicken, it's your fault. Shit, I don't have time to talk to you. Let's go to, let's talk to the old people. Oh, can't talk to them. Ooh, piggy. Another piggy. What's this? These wood carvings are quite curious. Audelia's home. She's a witch. Pet break, and a water break. Okay, well, I got water, so. And I'll pet the next cat that I come by, for sure. Man, these are quite spacious houses. Odelia.
You want something?
Well, I wanted to chit-chat, but I guess, fuck, I'm off. John Bauer Farm. Hello, I heard there was scouting bees. Joan's family keeps beehives for the honey and wax. I'm scared of that crow. Ooh, ducks, free ducks. Ooh, bull. All right, back up we go. Up, 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 up. All right, to the Druckers. All right, let's talk to Thomas and Lucky. Yo, yo, yo. Father, I've said this before, but it isn't good with the water drains here so quickly. It's affecting the foundation. It needs to be looked at. I understand, but you dig here, you may be disturbing the bodies decomposing in the yard. Of course, Father, but they're going to be dug back up anyway, anyhow. Yes, yes, but why disturb them unnecessarily? It's your church, Father, but if you can't put this off forever, the foundation is going to crack. I understand. Perhaps after some of the bones have been moved to the ossuaries. Thank you, Lucky. Good day, Master Mailer. Good day, Father Thomas. Everything all right? I didn't mean to be dropping no eaves, sir. Everything okay with the church? I am, yes, a bit of a pagan. Oh yes, Lucky was again reminding me of the dangers of severe rainfall composed to the foundation. God looks after his flock, but sometimes the pens require an earthly hand. It'll be taken of. God be with you, Andreas. And with you, Father Thomas, until, later maybe. Psst, hey, tell me your visions. I don't want to go. That's forest. Let's go up to the mill. Let's talk to the miller people. Mill people, mill people. Nope, mill. Ah, yes. Oh, there's the pet. Pet redeemed. Stop! I petteth you. Bork, bork, bork. Yes, I have pet dog. Dog is now been petted. Da 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 da. Alright. Let's check out these Roman ruins of the Romans of the Roman ruins. Hmm. Well, let's go. I want to go to the forest. To the forest. Da la 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 la. All right, let's go check out old Smokey. Are you here during the day? Hiya, Smokey. Oh, Master Mailer? Yes? We met once before, I think. You were drawing something by the waterfall. I'm Smokey. Well, Adam, but people call me Smokey. Ah, you're the charcoal burner. Yes, I have to stay here out here in the forest near the kiln. Is there anything I can do for you? No, just being friendly. Oh, of course. Good to see you. Until next time, Master Mailer. Until then. You. Vaxslav. Oh, hello. Hello, you're not, local, are you? No, I'm staying in Tessing, only briefly. Is Smokey a friend of yours? No, I mean, I didn't know him before coming to Tessing, but he's let me stay with him. So yes, I suppose he is. People don't much like Romani. Most folk despise anything that's different. I like staying on the edge of town. I search to find whatever is different. It's the difference in the artist's style that makes their work unique. Ah, you're the artist staring up in the Kirsau. Yeah, just visiting Tassing for some time. My name is Andreas. Andreas Mailer. It is nice to meet you. Most folk just in Tassing don't come down here to talk. Right, I'm Vexlov, a traveling tinker. I travel from place to place, sharpen knives, mirrored small things that need to be mending, that sort of thing. What brought you to Tassing, Vexlov? Well, actually came to visit Kirsau's library. I had hoped for one of the monks to read them to me, but the abbot wouldn't let me in. No one's allowed inside the library except the sisters, so I'm not surprised they turned you away. Uh, Father Gurnarl is a grumpy old man. I think he'd have his mind to throw me out in the scriptorium most days. It's a great shame that Kirsau hides its books away from the town. Everyone should have access to the knowledge. Hell yeah, brother. We are alike in this regard, Master Mela. What were you looking for? Well, I explained I was looking for a text about the elements. If they're primordial, or as Aristotle says, then God didn't create them. They existed with him since the dawn of time. That's a fascinating idea. Not only that, but it explains the presence of the angels and demons before the creation of the world. Of the five elements, angels are fire and air, and demons are water and earth, and the world was aether before the Lord formed it. That's why Satan appeared as a snake to Eve. Snakes can only be dwelt in deep caves and pools. I'd never considered it that way before. You might be onto something. Be careful, Vaxlav. People have been in prison for talking like that. Don't be a fool. God created the elements just as much as anything else. I think he's onto something. My inquisitive mind. I did not expect such open dialogues with you, Master Mailer. I did not expect such open dialogues with you, Master Mailer. Few men with your stature would entertain such ideas with someone like me. Dot dot dot. Anyway, I should get back to work. Ah, until later, Vaxlav. What an interesting fellow. Check out this shrine. See if there's anyone during the day. No, won't let me grope it. I've tried. All right, to the waterfall. Da-la-la-la. Oh shit. Who the fuck are you? Old Otto. Well, 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 Otto. We meet again. Oh, you're just. All right, let's check out the old salt mine then. Death from above. That'd be hilarious if I could chuck something down in there. All right, well, an attempt was made. Da, 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 da. Back to the forest. To the meadow. The meadow? The meadow. Oh shit. Till, did you find your sheep?
Hello there, Master Mailer.
Hello, Till.
Bumped into any ghosts lately?
No, not since we last spoke.
Ah, good, good.
Have you ever seen a nicer view? Don't get sights like this in the cities, I expect. I can't say that Nuremberg has many Roman ruins, no. I could do without the mud on my shoe, but the aqueduct does make a nice silhouette. Nuremberg, yeah.
Ah, yeah, Tassing, so full of them. Quite the marvels they are. I don't pay much mind to the writing on them, as I can't read Latin myself, but you might enjoy giving them a look.
If you do, you'll have to tell me if they match the old legends I read about. Old legends? Go on!
Well, when Father Matthias was abbot, he would let me borrow books from the abbey's library.
I think I read through half of that library before Father Gernot became abbot. What a dickweed. Wait, no.
He and Father Thomas are...
Oh shit, I need to... Yeah, no. Let's change the text. Books should glorify God, they say, not discuss the old pagan ways. Still, the accounts of the Romans and the Tassing are my favorite. That old book talked about how the Roman knight Gaius Metellus defeated the Reti, I think it was. Heavy snowfall had him caught in this very valley, barbarians on all sides, when Maze sent a wolf to the knight. Oh, Thunderclap Sasquatch has subscribed to Tier 1 sub. Welcome, 14 months, Thunderclap. That's great. Mars, the Roman god of war and agriculture. Mars represented civilization and peace through military might. Oh, it's Mars. Instead of killing the beast, Gaius followed into the magical spring with trees covering. I don't like this font. How can I change this font? Maze provided the ult and the spring, and Gaius Metellus found Tassings after defeating the honor. That's where all this came from. That sounds a lot like the story Brother Matthew told me of Saint Mortis, without the Roman gods, of course. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Both were noble. Jeez, this text, man. I wonder if it's the same story. Oh, I don't know about all that, Master Mailer. A lot of the stories might get mixed up over the years. It might be all fable, but I enjoy the story all the same. It's it's nice to feel you're connected to these who came. Feel like you're connected to those who came before you, even if it's only by the hand that you live on. Books connect us to the past. We could hardly imagine a world without it. Well said. It's been good chatting with you, Master Mailer, but I best better get off back to work.
Let me know if you find any particularly good books in that library. All right.
The Libsezi Azite. I will until later, Till. Mein Gott. What is over here? Oh, I don't need to go to the Druckers. Martin? This little dickweed. Hey, Martin! Get a friendly greeting from Martin. Yeah, I kind of called him an idiot 3 times. I apologized once later. I told him not to work too hard, and he ended the conversation mad at me. So, yeah, I failed this test because he's kind of an asshole.
Ain't shit, Andreas.
Achoo! I should get to the scriptorium. Gernot will give me an earful if I'm late again. A little fucking little shitbag. McClaus? God be with you, Andreas. Is God with us? Look at this rain. Are you still preparing to leave even with this weather? The weather is unfortunate, but the Baron's wife, Lady Solomia, will be arriving today. Oh, Lady Solomia. Why, hello, hello. Uh, the little shit was out. He was trying to rob this place. I think he spent all night trying to, like, sneak about. I think he's our ghost. He's our thief. My lord intends to depart as soon as she arrives. How long have they been married? 7 years now. She's a fine woman, a true lady. I was hoping to bid farewell to the Baron before he leaves. I'm sure he would appreciate that. He spoke highly of you before he went to bed. He was glad, spelling mistake, you were willing to debate him at supper, even though he's sure the abbot will hold it against you. Well, Luther's work is worth debating regardless of what the abbot thinks. The abbot's too conservative. I find it best to ignore him. The Baron is a patron of the abbey. I didn't want to refuse him. We'll go with Luther's work is interesting because they want to talk about it. My lord certainly agrees, but he hasn't found many people who share that opinion in Tyrol, Bavaria. Tyrol. Tyrol, a county of the Archduchy of Austria in the Holy Roman Empire. It sits south of Bavaria, east of the Swiss Confederacy, and north of the Republic of Venice. And of course, Bavaria, where we're at, a powerful duchy in the southeastern Holy Roman Empire. It is east of Swabia and north of Tyrol. Tassing and Cursau sit in the extreme south of the duchy near the border with Tyrol. Ooh, I've earned his favor. Nice. Would it be fair to say I found the Baron's favor? Success! It would, my lord. Bade me give you token of his friendship in his absence. He says it's a small thing compared to the future commissions, but he hopes that you will wear it with pride. Hell yeah! Look at this. What an extraordinary pin! Please thank the Baron for me. In fact, I'll wear it right now. Many thanks. Ooh, I get a choice. So chat, should I wear it now or should I secure it for later? I have a feeling if I wear it now, they're gonna get really fucking pissed at me if I go and they're sporting this badge. They're gonna be like, oh, and then I'll be like, and then it'll all go bad. So I think I've answered my own question. I think I'm gonna tuck it away for now. As you wish, of course. Where has your master gone then? He went for a walk early in the morning. He didn't say when he'd be back. I hope he returns soon. The rain is starting to turn to mud. That seems odd, given the weather. Hmm. Yeah. Not odd for him, my lord. Enjoys hiking in all sorts of weather. A little rain never bothered him. I can sympathize. We Swabians enjoy a good walk through the nature even in such conditions. The Baron seems to be quite an unusual man in many ways. Ah, it may be so. I only know him as my lord in these last 7 years. That reminds me, did you see a short, surly-looking young man in a hat on your way up this morning? Ah, that can only be Martin Bauer. I might have gone with sullen or whiny, but yes, that's him. He ran past me in the meadow as I was walking up the hills. He was in quite a hurry. Ah, that would explain my lord's missing rings. You believe he stole from you? Not from me, no. From my lord. 1 gold, 1 silver, a handful of gulden, and a book the Baron was planning to give to the Abbey. Gulden. Gulden. Gold coins used as currency throughout the Holy Roman Empire. Though different standard exists for the gulden in different regions, it is generally equivalent to the Florentine florin. Yes, the Florentine florin. Who would have thought? A book? Uh, Historia Tessea? I believe so, yes. I went to pack the Baron's things and they were missing. The boy's a known thief. It wouldn't surprise me if he's responsible for the missing rings. That would explain it then. Regrettably, he had ample opportunity for his theft. Yesterday, I caught the boy with the hat. Martin was, I suppose. Yesterday, I caught the boy with the hat. Martin, I suppose, peering in through the windows. I could have admonished him at the time, but, well, it seems harmless. Well, he seemed harmless. That's a shame. I hope the Baron won't be too put out. My lord is a man of some means. He won't miss the gold or the rings. I do think he will be upset about the book. He was quite excited for the abbot to see it. In any case, I must finish preparing the horses. It was good talking to you, Andreas. Of course, I hope the rain lets up for you soon. God willing, until next time. Until then. I too have heard of the healing powers of Wide Tom's beans. Not only do they fill the spackle of the empty holes in your heart, but they fill your belly too, and they fill your bowels with gas. Oh, I can't go up to the abbot's house. Hi, abbot! Well, to the upper abbey we go. Haunts. Handsome haunts. Alright, well, let's go to this shrine. Hello? Anyone here today? Squeakity, squeakum? Alright. Let's go to the convent. Let's bother some nuns. Hello? Oh, got a pet mouse finger. Good day. Good. Good kitty, good kitty. Can we get in the convent yet? Ooh, has an eyeball. Probably not. Alright, let's go bother the nun, the prioress. Hi Cecilia, can I be let in yet? God bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. Is there something I can help you with? No, but I'll talk to you later. Damn it. What is a guy supposed to do when he wants to bother some nuns? Cloister. Let's go to the church. Up. Well, let's start checking somebody's room. The Monastery Liquorium. Hello? Hello? Okay, to the cloister then. Hello, can we bug anybody? Um, anybody here? Most of the medicines were made by Agnes Steinarum, with some help with Lady Gertrude. I hear setting fires bothers people in abbeys. I think so. God knows I've lit enough fires in abbeys to, you know. Let's go check out this large garden. Hello? Let's go to the abbot. Because he has a dog. Pet Mirabellus. Who's a good boy? Yeah, I pet a good boy. Yep. My day's not done unless I pet every animal on the map. Anything else? Oh shit, Lower Abbey here. Pokes Martin with a stick. Man, I would beat Martin with a sock full of coins. Because I think it'd be hilarious because he's a little dickweed. Fucking Martin. Let's go in the cellar. Anything I could steal down here? I mean, liberate? Where is everyone? Is everyone fucking doing their job or something? Like, what the hell is wrong with people? Okay, I'm in the kitchen. That's cloister. We know there's not... we talked to that thing. Back to the large garden. Guess we'll go into the cloister then. We'll go to the courtyard and the lavatorium. Anybody in the lavatory? Nope. Nope. I tried. Alright. In the refectory? No. Church proper. Anyone in the dormitory? No one is in the dormitory. Go to the Old Bailey, I guess. We'll take a look. Cemetery. Let's go to the Prior's house. I bet they're all in the scriptorium or whatever. 'Cause I need to get to the library to get this book. I still don't know how to connect the elemental symbols on the Volveli with the astrological symbols on the cipher. Until I figure out the connections, I can't decipher the note I found in Fennert's house. I found the secret passage in the crypt. There has to be a way to the library. I could use it for to figure this out. Sister Illuminata is in there most of the day. Perhaps I can find a way after dark. And if all else fails, perhaps I could ask Werner Stoltz. He lives off the North Commons. I have a sense he doesn't like me much, but I'll find a way to get the information out of him. I can be intimidating if necessary. Okay. Well, what's in the cemetery? Have I been to I have not. What the fuck? A tree? Apple trees have only started to bloom. It'll be months before they bear any fruit. Okay, I don't want to go to the cloister. Don't want to go to the animal pens. Oh. A monument to the founder of the abbey. It's fairly recent. The funds were donated by her descendants. Why, hello. Brother Gerard has been dead quite some time. Why is his grave disturbed? Hixata frater Gerhardus de Onoptons. Interesting. Can I do anything with that? No. Weird. Yeah. Alright. To the scriptorium. Fuck, another day at work. Oh, this is wonderful. The rest of the abbey is soaked and there's not a drop of rain here. Good thing the abbot had auto-replaced the roof to the scriptorium and library last month. With the calefactory next door, the calefactory, a communal warming room in the monasteries. Calefactories are usually attached to the cloister, but in Kersau it is part of the old abbey, and therefore connected to the old scriptorium. It keeps the monks warm and in the library dry. In the calefactory next door, we can stay warm while everyone else is cold and wet.
Instead of bragging about our good fortune, you should think about your brothers and sisters and pray for their health and safety.
Brother Adak, aren't you happy that the books are safe?
Brother Geismer that the misfortunes of our brethren has quenched the flame of joy in my heart.
God, what a grumpy old dick. We have grumpy old monk, but where's the nice one? Yeah, may the 4th be with you, Jedi Acolyte. Brother Piero, haven't you seen him yet today?
I did before Brother Guy arrived. Brother Pero left to speak to the abbot some time ago.
Shit, this can't be good. What? Why is Mathau ringing the bell? It can't be Terceretti.
I pray it stops soon. Such a cacophony is an assault on my frail ears.
It's not stopping. I suppose this means we're being summoned to the chapter house?
God give me strength to endure the rain.
It's 50 feet, old man. You'll live.
God give me the strength to endure this man.
Fuck, I guess that's my. For whom the bells toll. What the fuck is this? It's not stopping. What's going on? This all can't be because of the storm. I should see what's the matter. My fucking work is never done. And by never done, I mean I keep getting interrupted by mother truckers. Off to the Old Bailey, I suppose. Alright, where's church? What the fuck? Did you hear the scream? Fuck, where do I go? No. Quick, go to the... We'll make use of this. Go to the crypt. Huh, huh. Quick. Sneak into the library. Fuck. Didn't work. Alright. Someday it'll work. The cloister? Maybe the chapter house. Alright, I think there's something terrible happened to Master Andreas. Has happened, Master. I guess the chapter house it is.
What is going on?
Holy titty fucking. What happened? I think it's the Baron. He's been hurt.
Please, Father, where is Brother Florin? Have him come quickly.
Be silent, brother. Brother Florian, if you please. He's dead, Jim. Loot his corpse. Oh yeah, just casually remove the fucking knife. I'm sorry, Father. There's nothing to be done. He's dead. Ah! Sister Marguerite, calm yourself. Steel yourself. Sister Gertrude, please take Sister Marguerite back to the garden. Gertrude. Yes, Madam Cecilia. God protect us. The Baron was a friend of the Prince Bishop of Phrasing. Why is he so worried about the Prince Bishop? This abbey is odd in more ways than one. Its existence offends some in the church. We are far enough from Rome and Mainz that everyone forgets about us, but this could bring unwanted attention. Florian, how easy do you think you could dispose of this body? Father Abbot, what are you saying? Why are you questioning me? Why are you wasting precious time? Do you want to see the soldiers of the Prince Bishop march upon the steps and fling your brothers and sisters out of our home? God protect us. No! Ave Maria, Gracia Plenia. Silence! Quiet! Calm yourselves, all of you. Father Abbot, Baron Rothgrol's manservant is already preparing to leave. The Baron's wife should be here in a matter of hours. This is not the time for rash decisions. Yes, right. Forgive me. But then, what will we do? We must send the Baron's man to the court of the Prince Bishop in Freising at once. Mother Cecilia, the Baron said the Prince Bishop's Archdeacon was in Innsbruck for the Imperial Diet. Even better, swift action will silence any whispers of impropriety on our part. Given the Baron's stature, the Archdeacon will undoubtedly come to investigate immediately. We must cooperate with him fully and pray for a speedy resolution. Yes, good. Thank you, Mother Cecilia. Brother Waslav, please detain Brother Piero in the cellar until the prince's man arrives. What? Brother Piero? Why? That's absurd. Holy shit. I mean, I think it's absurd, but... Ooh, do we want to butt in, or do we want to say nothing? Yeah, the Baron is dead. Say nothing, no. No, we don't. The law prevails. We have 0 protections. That's true. That's true, our man. And we didn't wear the badge, so we'll just be quiet on this one. He was caught in flagrant delicto. Let's look at this. In flagrante delicto, in blazing offense, indicating an individual has been caught in the act of committing a crime. He's been caught red-handed. Look at the wiener dog and the kitties. And a cock. He was caught in flagrant delicto, covered in blood with a knife in his own hand. Father, do you really believe that Brother Piero is capable of such foul deed? Yes, capable enough when motivated by anger.
I had no anger against the Baron, Father Abbot. I simply came across him like this.
No anger? Not even for insulting your work and forcing us to give it to Andreas? This is not a subject for debate. When the Prince Bishop's mans arrive, we must not be empty-handed. Even if Piero wanted to kill the Baron, he's not physically capable of the act. He wasn't angry, and anyone who is in the scriptorium knows that. Even Guy knows that. I'm going to say he's not physically capable of it. Yeah, I suspect the abbot as well. He can barely hold a brush, much less plunge a knife into a man's body. Be quiet! This is not your affair. It is my affair. You're going to make me part of Brother Piero's supposed motive. Forgive me, Father Gernot. I just don't think Brother Piero could have done this. Ooh. It is my affair. Like, yeah, if you start throwing shade at Brother Piero, it's throwing shade at me too. I can get caught up in this shit, and I don't want that. Yes. I mean, I could be polite, but like, you've been nothing but a dick, Gernot. Polite is also good, But there is a time for temperance and a time for standing up for what's right. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the top one. This will be remembered. Yep. I am through debating this with you. My decision stands. Brother Wislov will detain Brother Piero in the cellar until I say otherwise. Brother Florian, please escort Andreas out of the abbey. Andreas, do not show your face here again until tomorrow. Do you understand me? Yes, this is ridiculous, but yes, say nothing. I will say nothing because I do not understand you. Andreas, listen for me. I sympathize with you. I don't think Piero could have done this either, but this isn't the time to push the abbot. I'm sure the other brothers and sisters believe Piero's innocent as well, but the abbot is worried about the Prince Bishop's attention. If you have any recommendations, I'd love to hear them. I have to do something. I can't let Piero die for something he didn't do. I'm gonna try and be polite now. Take a few hours to calm your nerves and your mind. You'll need to think clearly. Go to the Druckers, eat a good meal, and come back at nones. Nones. Monastic hour corresponding to 3 p.m., one of the little hours of prayer. We won't have much time, but tap on my window with a small stone and I'll let you in. Let me in for what? To examine the body. Oh shit! Fuck yeah, I get to. Yeah, Andrea Super Sleuth on the deal now. I should follow Florian's advice and go to the Druckers. Hopefully, it will clear my head. All right, so I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I will be right back. So yes, it's gonna be some nice super sleuthing. So I'll be right back. And we're back. We're gonna sleuth this shit out, my brothers. All right, so now. Wait, did time already pass? Look at that. Just fits right in the dog. Nice. Hey, look. It's Wednesday, my dudes. All right. I'm gonna be fucking throwing rocks at all the every window I can find. Yeah, just all right. Well, I guess off I go. Go to the guest house. Hello. Ooh, what is this? Fucking super sleuth on the go here. What's this? A letter to the Baron from Prior Ferenc, Baron Rothfrogel. Trotz Wedholten after Durgen und Unterschwelling durch Horgen den Inquisitorien In Unspruch meinende Lissig holden wisten, zu Aftenbären, werden ich bi erem Besuch in Kirsau keine Rituale für uk der Führern bitten bitti bendit dieses Torschitz streben sofort zum Mol insere bidden Selen. Ferenc. My God. Lawrence was blackmailing Ferenc to get him to perform some kind of occult ritual. Holy shit. It's one thing to read books on magic, but few are fools enough to attempt to actually practice what is written in them. Some of the substances used in these rituals are dangerous, even lethal, and God forbid someone in the Inquisition finds out about it. Yeah, it's all in German, and my German is not very good. I have been practicing on my low German, you know, like what's this one? Donkey smell. Ooh, haunts. This is worse than Waker's fake German earlier. Hey, no, it's not fake German. It's just bad German. Let's just chat with everyone. Hello, Master Mailer. Yeah, hey, the Baron's dead. Thought you should know. Yeah, hey, Baron's dead. Did I throw rocks at your place? No. Thomas, Baron's dead. Oh, hey, Klaus. Oh, he's German. Good day, Andreas. Back from the Abbey already? It's only noon. Andreas, are you alright? No, something terrible has happened. Oh, mein Gott, what happened? No, forgive me. Come inside. Sit down for a minute. If it's not an imposition, I'd appreciate a moment to rest. Yes, this has been a difficult day. I could use a distraction. I have just one thing then. I'd like your opinion on the latest project. Is it nude statues? I could really go with some nude statues. Oh. Ah, guten Tag, Sie Gretten. Ah, good day, Andreas. Should I fix you a plate? If it's not... I'm always glad to eat your cooking, Marie. Hell yeah. Oh my, Klaus, you must invite Andreas over more often so I can hear someone compliment my food. Klaus. Your cooking is lovely, dear. Darling. Bertold. Hello. Hello, Bertold. How are you? Sleepy? Come back to my workshop. Yeah, it's far away. I'm going to do a new run of Till Ellenspiegel. There was a printing a few years ago in Strasbourg, but it was awful. Almost bereft of illustrations. What do you think of these new ones? Ja? Ooh. They look wonderful. Excellent work. The figure and composition are terrific, but the background is quite dense and busy. No, I think it's good work. Ah, thank you. I'll be sure to let Maureen know. Are these wood? Are these her woodcuts? They are. The drawings were mine, but she did the block cuts. I've got enough talent to draw the designs, but only she can do the woodcuts and the type. Bless you, O Lord, and these your gifts, which we are about to receive from your bounty, through Christ our Lord. Oh, I get it. Okay, so the reason why his words are all messed up is because he's the printer, and it's as if his words are being printed from the printing press. That's why it's all black, because those are the stencils of every single letter, which is how they used to do it back in the end. They would stencil each letter and they'd put it on like a block and they'd do it line by line. Amen. Amen. Bertolt, I'm hungry. Amen. Ah, sausages. Andreas, what were those bells for the abbey? They were sounding for a long time. The visiting nobleman Lawrence Rothfugal was found murdered in the chapel house. God in heaven! He just rode by here yesterday? Yes, it gets worse. One of the elderly brothers I work with in the scriptorium, Piero, was accused of the crime. That's awful. A murder in Cassau. How could a monk do such a thing? I'm sorry, Andres. The Baron seemed like an interesting man, and I know he's been a patron of the Abbey for years. How did he die? Could it have been an accident? And does the abbot really believe that Brother Piero killed him? You've always spoken of him in the kindest of terms. I'd like to... it seemed like Lawrence was stabbed, but I don't know. There was a lot of blood around him. But no, I can't believe Piero did it. I can't imagine him harming anyone. Marie. Stabbed? It's hard for me to imagine a monk doing that as well, but who knows? Oh, but it could have been one of the sisters? But if it wasn't Piero, who do you think it could have done it? I did see Lucky Stanau get into a shouting match argument with Lawrence yesterday, just before I walked by your place. Lucky? Why would he have cause to shout at a nobleman? Select a food from the eatery. Oh god, yes. Sausage. Oh, oh, so good. There's probably something else going on you wouldn't know about, dear. What do you mean by that? I'm not one to trade gossip, but if you really want to know, talk to some of the other women in town. Or Mother Cecilia up in the Abbey. Could it have something to do with the nuns? But would Lucky argue with Lawrence about the nuns? Oh, there's no need for that. Lucky is a forthright man. I'm sure that if you ask him, he'll know what you're arguing about. Thank both of you. That's good advice. There's something else, though. When Lawrence and I were walking through the meadow, the widow Campiran came out of the woods and... yeah, this old lady. And... yes? Well, she cursed him. I'm not surprised. Ottilia's late husband Ranig ran afoul of Lawrence on his last visit of Tessing. I don't remember the details, but Ranig just died last year and Ottilia has been the same. Some bread. Fucking love bread. She was always an old bitch, even if before she was old. Klaus! That's enough. She had to deal with a job, she had to deal with a job's lot in life. And now she lives all alone at the edge of the woods. There are rumors she's going to lose her property soon. I bet here, even if she is a bitter woman. There should be some exception law for her to inherit. Women are not legally barred from inheriting. It all depends on the details of the lease. She did come from a wealthy family. She did, in fact, wealthier than Randig, anyhow. If the land they lived on was part of her dowry, she may make a case to lay claim to it or property of equal value. Well, 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 are you a lawyer, Andreas? Enough about Tilia. Is there anything else you may have done, Fit? I don't know if he has any ill intent, but Prior Ferenc has been acting strangely since the day Lawrence arrived. Arrived. Perhaps an academic disagreement. I know they both avatagers. Both of the classics, the new works. On his last visit, the Baron brought a book on the astronomy from me. I know the Prior has some similar interests. But would the Prior kill someone over a simple disagreement? It's not that outlandish. When I was in university, I saw men throw punches over small academic concerns. What is an opinion for some is testament of faith for others and worth killing for. That may be so, but I've never seen that sort of anger in Prior Ferenc. Not even when Gernol was made abbot instead of him. Afterward, he seemed bitter, but never violent. Just doesn't seem to be part of his character. So, Lucky, the widow, and Aber Prior. Anyone else? There was something strange when we approached the abbey together. Mother Cecilia was outside with some of the sisters. Mother Cecilia scowled and took the nuns inside without saying a word. It sounds like they have a history together at least. Fuck yeah, egg pasta. I do not know Mother Cecilia personally, but I have not heard anyone speak badly of her. If she had a cause to dislike the Baron, I must believe she had a good one. Well, Andreas, it sounds like there's a lot to look into. Thank you for talking to me. I was feeling a bit overwhelmed. You're always welcome here, Andreas, anytime. Bertold.
Yeah!
You are especially welcome with this one. Oh, thank God I tried a bite of everything. I was worried I wasn't able to finish. God be with you, Andreas. Thank you, and God be with you. Thank you. Be good until I come back, Bertold. I'll try. I have several leads to follow, but where should I start? I could go talk to Lucky Sterner. He's probably working in front of his house. The widow Kemper lives south of here in Franz Bauer. The finger! Prior Ferenc is usually at the scriptorium, but won't be able to talk to him until tomorrow. Still, nothing would prevent me from talking to Mother Cecile in the convent. But if I don't attend Brother Florian's examination of the body at the Abbey, he'll have to do it without me. Flood, source, export. The Widow's Curse. Blah, blah, blah. Many words. Alright, but where is the time? The time. Why won't you let me look at a clock? Alright, well. Shit. Huh. No. Okay. Nuns. Okay, so it's nuns, so I should go look at the body first. Is what I'm thinking, and then I can go chat with all these people. Come on, up. Yep, I'm on my way to the Abbey. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Aha! Hey, let's tell him a sheep joke. So, do you know the reason why, like, the Welsh prefer to shepherd near cliff faces. Pushback. He loved it. Alright, time to throw rocks at this guy. Andreas, this way! There you are. I'm glad the storm didn't delay you. Now, even though I gave instructions that I was not to be disturbed, we must work quickly. Seeing a corpse up close can be unsettling for some. I hope you're up to it. I've paged through the Fasciculus Medicinae, and seen its wound illustrations quite graphic. Books don't quite convey the reality of the situation, Andreas, or the smell. Yeah, I could use some Adam West scene transit, but I used to watch all the Adam West Batmans back in the day, so absolutely. Now then, you should probably take notes as we go. They might be useful later. Ah, of course. I'm a book-learned man, you know. Jesus Christ! I would begin by inspecting his interior, starting with his face and head. No visible wounds, no blemishes, teeth in good condition, nothing unusual. Neck, shoulders, and chest are ordinary. I need to clean some blood away to examine the torso. Yes, there it is, a puncture wound between the 6th and 7th ribs. It's fairly shallow though. I estimate it penetrated only about an inch and likely came from his own hand. Wait, he inflicted on himself? How can you tell? But that doesn't sound deep enough to have killed him. A Nuremberg inch or an Innsbruck inch? God damn it. This is like the fourth time that this has come up. Yeah, how can you tell he inflicted on himself? From the angle and the depth of the strike, it's as though he were holding it in his right hand and he fell on his side. You must know that I was not always a monk. I was a mercenary for a long time in Poland. My familiarity with wounds come from my time on the battlefield. I am no true surgeon, but I am the closest Kersau has. Yeah, I know they all have different measurements, obviously, but like, it just didn't seem all that important. It is actually quite important, but you know, there's other things that were more important. Yeah, the CSI Fessenheim. If the wound was that shallow, it doesn't sound like it could have been fatal. It wasn't. It likely accidentally received while falling on his own knife. He must have some other wounds that issued forth all the blood we found him in. Time to give him the old flip-a-doo. Who do you think killed him? I don't know. I can't ever speculate. All I can do is examine the body and hope that you can figure out the rest. Simply pointing out the implausibility of Brother Piero's striking the fatal blow may not be enough to convince the Archdeacon. Brother Piero never should have picked up that knife. I'm sure the appearance of guilt never even crossed his mind. Now then, let's move on. Well, there's a sore on his sex, probably from the French disease. I doubt it had anything to do with his murder. I'm not familiar with it. It was first discovered 20 years ago by the French soldiers visiting brothels in Naples. Anyway, it seems the Baron was not the most faithful of husbands, not uncommon among the nobility. I would expect a monk to be more shocked by this. I'm gonna say nothing, because he already told us he was a mercenary. Obviously, he's not gonna be shocked by someone having some swords on his dick. Moving down. Other than a few blisters on his feet from what I assume are new shoes, there's nothing wrong with his legs. Andreas, can you help me turn him over? Grunt an affirmation stoically. Of course. There's a slight irregularity in his spine, possibly from an old injury. I don't think it has anything to do with how he died, though. Spelling error. How could have that happened? I have no idea. Whatever the reason, it didn't contribute to his death. Here it is, a rather dramatic head wound. Oh yeah. The dark hair and the blood make it difficult to see, but it's quite bad. In my experience, I've never seen someone walk away from a blow from a head wound of that severity. How many head wounds have you seen? I'm curious. Too many and not enough. As grim as it sounds, there's always more to learn. Italian doctors try to examine as many corpses as they can fully understand the mysteries of the body. The battlefields of Poland and Lithuania aren't as ideal a learning environment as the University of Bologna, as they did provide the education of sorts. And I know it's Bologna. It's Bologna. Finger time. Bologna. One of the largest cities in Italy, Bologna has been the center of the arts of centuries. It houses a well-known university which was home to both Dante and Petrarch. I'd rather be treated by someone with experience than a novice with a university education. I appreciate your confidence. The wound looks like it was caused by a single powerful blow from a blunt object, probably no more than 4 or 5 inches across. How can you tell? The skull is cracked in a single spot, and there's a clear impression in the skin around it. It would take extraordinary precision to hit that same spot twice unless the Baron were already dead. Hit the spot twice unless the Baron was already dead. It's unlikely he didn't die immediately. It's likely he didn't die immediately. How long could he have survived for? I've seen similar injuries in battle. The victims don't last more than a few minutes, but it's an agonizing death. Even so, he couldn't have wandered far from where the blow was first struck. So he may have been attacked in a chapter house? He was either attacked in the chapter house or someone in the immediate area. Could he have been attacked outside of the abbey? No, I don't think with a wound like that he would have collapsed before he got inside. And certainly someone who would have seen him. Anyway, whatever killed the Baron was a blunt instrument of considerable heft. The part that impacted him was likely a little smaller than a fist. I'd say it was 2.5 inches around. Perhaps a pig mallet, a joining hammer, or even a round stone 4 or 5 inches across, held in a hand. That's specific. Estimating size, distance, and numbers have always come easily to me. Hopefully your talents will help you find the murder weapon in short order. Whoever did this must have caught the Baron unaware, save for a small knife wound. He has no other injuries. I suppose that he was struck. He drew his knife to defend himself and fell on it before Brother Pierre discovered him. So I believe we've discovered 2 important things. Pierre didn't stab the Baron, and even if he had, that isn't what killed him. Baron was killed by a blow to the head from a heavy blunt object. Yes, why do I have to choose? Yeah. Indeed. Though it may take more to convince the it may take more than to convince the Archdeacon of Brother Piero's innocence. And we also know that the Baron was killed by a blow to the head from a heavy blunt object. Now you just need to find out what caused the blow and learn who struck it. Oh, there's one other item of interest. I found it in the Baron's jacket, but I didn't want to open it without you. It's a dick in the box. A note of some kind. As I am a caretaker of men, you are a caretaker of parchment. I leave it to you. I leave it to you. I leave it to your capable hands. What does it say? The girl who died, and the innocent with her. Matins chapter. The girl, what girl, and what innocent? One of the nuns? Someone from the village? It's been years since any of the nuns had died. Perhaps her mother Cecilia would have remembered. Can you tell who wrote it? It's definitely someone with a great deal of experience as a scribe, but it can't be Adok or Guy. Someone with an extremely refined hand that is done without any great... They're not Italian, I can tell you that. Italian scribes use Humaniscript. This is highly refined Gothic hand. Yeah. As good as Adok and Guy are, I don't think they could replicate this. What, really? If not them, then who? I intend to find out. I wish you good luck finding the answer. Now, I'm sorry to rush you, but I must ask you to leave. Fuck off! Every minute you stay here is an additional...
Shit! Run! Pull up your pants!
Are you expecting someone?
Brother Florian, could you open up? It's Werner Stoltz, the physician from Tassing.
Yes, I'm in the middle of something. Could you, return after supper?
I'm afraid I can't wait. Father Gernot asked me to examine the Baron's body.
All right, just give me a moment. Andreas, I need you to go hide yourself. Of course. Don't worry. I won't make this weird. Not again. That's so hidden. Dr. Stoltz, sorry to keep you waiting. Now, what did you, need?
The abbot wanted me to examine the Baron's body before his wife arrives.
It seems unnecessary at this point, as I've just completed my own examination. Well, that's what the harm. Well, what's the harm in letting me take a look? Dr. Stoltz, with all respect, I've finished. The cause of death is clear. If you had arrived an hour ago, I would have no problem with your assistance. Assistance? I'm a university-trained physician. I can examine a corpse on my own without the help of a battlefield sawbones. Step out to confront Werner. He told me to remain hidden. I will respect him and remain hidden. Regardless of your opinion regarding my abilities, the examination is finished. If you insist on inspecting the body anyway, I must insist that the abbot tells me himself.
What? Making me bring the abbot in here is a waste of my time.
So is performing an examination on this corpse immediately after one was just completed.
Idiotic! I'll return with Father Gernot presently.
That was close. Now quickly, leave through the cloister before they return. Of course. Thank you, Brother Florian. Think nothing of it. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then. Meanwhile, in the Hall of Justice... Oh, I have the Vespas. I should find someone to eat with. Fucking get your own food. I can't get that note out of my head. The girl who died and the innocent with her. What could it mean, and who wrote it? I have a sneaking suspicion. In the shrine, there is a kung fu action grip fist. A reliquary containing the hand of Saint Mortiz, which is said to have once held the Holy Lance. You could bash someone's head in with this. With its karate chop action. Alright, let's talk to the ladies. Matilda. God bless you, Master Mailer. Sophie. God bless you. Marguerite. Master Mailer. She's blind, by the way. Yes, it's me, sister. Do you think Brother Pierre really murdered the Baron? No, of course not. Oh, then why did Father Abbot have him put in the cellar? I don't know the answer to that, Sister Marguerite. I'm sorry. Father Abbot is afraid of what will happen if we can't figure out who the killer really is. Do you think the devil could appear here in Curacao? Yes, I suppose. Why? No, I think people see the devil where they want to see him. I didn't see the devil, but I think I smelled his odor. Ooh. Last night I woke before matins and I smelled something in our dormitory. Fucking, it was that little fucking teenage sniffing panties. It was strange. Moss and sulfur mixed with frankincense and roses. It moved through the room. I wanted to scream, but I was too frightened, and then it was gone. I'm ashamed that I didn't cry out, but I didn't know what to do. I don't know what I would have done any better. I don't know how I would have done any better, sister. Did any of the other sisters smell it? I don't know, but I think they were asleep. Thank you, Sister Marguerite. Bless you, Master. God bless you, Master Mailer. Lisbeth. God bless you, Master Mailer. Gertrude, yeah. God bless you, Master Mailer. All right, fine, fine. Well, so, sulfur. All right. To the convent. Let me sniff some of the stuff. Feverview always smells so fresh. Chicken foil. Tassing. Yeah, incense. Frankincense, that sounds a little bit more like Middle Eastern than it does this area. So I almost wonder if it's, the guy at Smokey's, because he was looking for the book. You think he would have tried to break in there searching for it? Maybe, maybe. Oi! Give me a cheese, will ya? They're not listening. Up, 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 up. I bet. He's not listening either. Where can I do? Oh shit, yeah. Oh puppy! Furstein, my bearded pug friend. We are good friends and we will always be friends, yeah? Yeah. Your beard is magnificent. I wish I could grow it. Haha! A regular St. Francis. Fuck yeah. Hey. You poking some coals? Yeah, I do that sometimes too. And I pet dogs. Do you pet dogs? You pet coals? Okay. Cool. Cool. Well, I'm gonna talk to the widow, but maybe later. Okay. Yeah, later. No. Oh. Okay. Lady Salomea. Oh, Master Bella, would you care to share supper at my table? I would like to talk to you about my late husband. Of course! Please lead the way. Thank you. Please sit. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. Ramen. I'm a pastafarian. Oh, that poor puppy is starving. I find myself rather out of place here without the comfort of the Baron. Thankfully you for agreeing to share this meal with me, Master Mailer. Of course, the honor is mine. You must have been staying nearby to arrive here so quickly. You are an observant man, Master Mailer. Indeed, I was staying in Innsbruck while my husband visited the abbey. Hmm. Yes, Innsbruck. Fuck yeah. Okay. Ooh, this is important. Frumentary, quail, or Emmental cheese and wheat bread. Oh man. Let's go with the quail. Oh god, yes, quail. We'd meant to take a tour of the Alpine towns before returning to our home in Worms, but, well, return we shall. I'm sorry for your loss, my lady. This sorrow is just the first of many, I am afraid. Are you married yourself, Master Mailer? A woman waits for me in Nuremberg. When I finish my work here, we will be wed. No, the truth be told, I'm not looking forward to the prospect. Yeah. Do you not look forward to the responsibility of marriage, Master Mailer? Perhaps it's not you, and Lawrence became fast friends? Imagine he saw something of himself in you. Do you mean to say he knew of his you do you mean to say you knew of his excursions? Rarely have I met someone with such adept knowledge and thirst for debate. Hmm. Mm, 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 Yeah, these are rich people. Uh, should we go with intellect or bookworm? What do you think? Should we talk about his infidelities? Let's talk about his infidelities. Master Mela, very little of my husband is mysterious to a wife, no matter what he may fool himself into believing. Lawrence was a flawed man. His various infidelities were no secret to me, but are you not all flawed before Christ? Alright, alright. Um, let's do this cheese and wheat bread. That sounds fucking fantastic. I loved him as a wife should properly love her husband, but I would not say that we were friends. I only hope that his appetites are not what led him to this end. I've been searching for the answer to that quandary myself. Delicious. Were you and Loring so close that you would trouble yourself so? My motivation is personal. I merely wish to see that justice is served, my lady. I fear the abbot and the archdeacon will be led to inaccurate conclusions by circumstantial evidence. Ooh, ooh. Should we go Batman? Or should we go theologian thinker? Interesting, interesting. Or boring my own personal motivations. 2. Okay, yeah. We'll go with 2 then. My mentor, Brother Pero, was found with the Baron's body, but I do not believe he killed your husband. If not him, then who? There are many possibilities, both here at the Abbey and in town. Your husband managed to cultivate many enemies in his short time here. That does sound like Lorenz. He was a man of many opinions, and he gave them freely, to all who would listen and some who would not. The previous abbot, Father Matthias, seemed to appreciate that about him. This new abbot is perhaps more conservative. Father Matthias was an open-minded man, and from all I've heard, a true scholar. Father Gernot does not share Matthias's passion for the written word, yet endures the expense of it. To be put in such a position would make any man unhappy, I understand. I wonder what he will make of Lauren's gift to the abbey. What was the gift? It seems to be a little thing of more interest and value to my husband and the former abbot and Father Gernot. Selective. I guess we're going to try this from an entry. I don't know what it is. He had found a book with the history of Tessing. He believes it contains some scandalous details. He said that it corroborates fears Father Matthias had expressed, but did not share the particulars with me. Ralphie No Pants has gave me 5 bits and says butts. And hello TK45546713. Welcome, welcome. And welcome to the late night stream there, Ralphie. Good to see you, good to see you. Isn't it late for you, Ralphie? We did in fact have a buttock earlier, although the owner was deceased. It is true, we did see some butts. Was the appearance of the book peculiar or noteworthy of any way? It was neither large nor small, bound in blue leather. Unfortunately, I never examined it closely. My apologies. I'm sorry, I can't be of more help. I have some education, but I lack my husband's thirst for knowledge. If you find the book, hopefully its significance will be apparent. If God wills it. The Night Owls, give it 100 bits. Do more shook. More shook? What do you mean more shook? I'll nod. I'll be strong and silent. I'll be like, Do you, plan on staying in Tasslings, like, long? Only so long as it takes for the Archdeacon to investigate my husband's murder. Though the circumstances of my time here is dire, I am in no hurry to return. Why is that, if I, may ask? I shouldn't. I see a glimmer now of what Lauren saw in you. You are a disarming man, Master Miller, and much too easy to talk to. To be frank, I do not know what will become of me when I return to Worms. My title and residence may be in jeopardy. Lawrence and I have a son, but he is young yet. I don't know many of the legalities, only that my position is at some risk. Would you like me to, like, would you like me to elucidate them for you? I studied imperial law at Erfurt. Ah, thank you, but no. I fear it will only heighten my unease. Son of a bitch! I am sorry to cut the conversation short, but I fear I must rest. Thank you for having me at your table. Be well, Master Miller. This is your opening to romance the Dowager Baroness. Sweet. And whatever anyone says of my husband, I'm certain he appreciates your friendship. Fuck, I don't want to sleep. I want to go. I should get some sleep or break into the I'm fucking breaking into the library, motherfuckers. It's happening now. Yeah. We're gonna break some legs. We're gonna murder some people. Oh shit. Oh shit. Matthew is the Abbey curator. If he sees me, he'll kick me out. Sir Carador. Monk responsible for making rounds in the Abbey to make certain everyone is where they are supposed to be, doing what they're supposed to do. Got it. I have to keep out of sight until he passes. Good thing he can't see well. Hup. Quick, hide. Now jump out, snap his neck. Alright, fucking quick, run. Quick, to the bat cave. Da-la-la-la-la. Alright. If I go up these stairs, it's going to take a while to find the records I need. I'll lose some time tomorrow morning unless I turn back now. Why does it want me to wait? Is it saying there's other shit I have to do? I'll lose some time tomorrow morning unless I turn back now. Now fucking empty the library. I've been waiting to get in these fucking library forever. What's this? What's this? There's books everywhere. What's this? What's this? There's letters everywhere. What's this? Mugwort. De herbis Cambriae. De herbis Cambriae. On the herbs of Wales. The writer is Cadphialus of Solupia. I don't believe I've heard of him. Mugwort and Butcher's Broom. I'm not familiar with these properties, but they sound extraordinary. A beautifully illustrated book, and the author appears to be speaking from his own personal experiences? A wonderful hidden treasure for the Abbey. Not what I was looking for. Hup, hup. Shit! I'm not scared. Promise. Fuck. Excuse me. That's it? Am I missing something? Oh, there we go. That was weird. There you go. Read. What do we have here? Yes. Andreas the Professional. A bephalium from the Mysteria Astra. I've read a number of these treatises on astronomy, but I've never heard of this one. Seems rudimentary, explaining the connection between astrological signs and the elements, and their basic relationship to alchemy. Each sign is governed by one of the 4 elements. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are the water signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo are earth signs, and so on. It cuts off there. The next page is about something else entirely. Sister Luminata must be trying to reconstruct the larger text. Given the dramatically different context of the following page, this choir by Fulham came from must have been assembled improperly. Yeah. These 2 pages were interesting enough, I suppose, but quite basic. Wait, that's the connection between the astrological symbols and Ferric cipher and the elemental symbols on the Vouvele. If I turn the wheel to the element that matches the sign, I can decipher the note left. The note he left. Excellent! 1 mystery down, 37 to go. This is most curious. Most curious. These are Dixon boxes. Historia de Labyrinthio Librarum, which is Latin for the history of the library or something. Accounts of the labyrinth of books. Oh, Oh shit, I have all these fucking... okay. I've heard of tales from incredible libraries across Christendom, but a labyrinth? I wonder what secret text could be hidden in such a place. That must be metaphorical. You'd need an extraordinary amount of books to actually build a labyrinth. I believe a Bolognese professor told me a tale about such a place in Piedmont. Okay, well, we have all these conflicting things. What do you all think, chat? 1, bookworm, 2, occult, 3, a smart boy, or 4, Italian literature. Drinketh ye Ovaltine. Exactly. Cultist, huh? It's one for cultist. I'm leaning towards cultist as well. Okay, that's, yeah. Uh-huh. Food. Okay, cultist time it is. I'll have to see if I can borrow the book when I have some free time, if Illuminatia allows it. Because she's a part of the Illuminati. She doesn't allow that type of shit. She's like really tight-lipped about her fucking books. Oh, nice, nice fucking, yeah, look at all these great books. Oh, shit. All right, quick read. This looks promising. The Familiaries of Sister of Kirsau Abbey. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. I have to... finger stuff. All right. Mother Catherine was the first to encounter records. It looks like almost 50 years ago. Sister Hildegard from the Guldrich family in Ravensburg, quite wealthy. It looks like she became the prioress after Mother Catherine. Sister Cecilia Aldehite? Oh, this is Mother Cecilia's record. Wait, she's from the Welser family? They're one of the most powerful families in Augsburg. It looks like her family donates a lot of money to Curacao every year, more than my family sees in 10. Sweet zombie Jesus. Sister Gertrude from Hoff, the herbalist? Yes, I see. Her father is an apothecary. Well, that explains a lot. Matilda Oblet? Yes, the nun's killer. She came from Kempton. What is a Kellor? Cellar? An appointed official in a monastic responsibility for maintaining food supplies and maintaining the grounds. Okay. Merchant family, they donated pigments to the use in the scriptorium. Quite thoughtful. I'll have to thank them if I ever get a chance. And of course... Oh, this should be interesting. Sister Illuminata. Named Angeline from the Copassi family in Paraguay. It looks like they have some connection to Curacao through an old abbot, Rudolph. Welcome, Dark Steel Arc. Her family donates money to the Abbey every year as well. Next page. Sophie from Burgitz. Sophie, who's Sophie? Okay. Her family is poor, but they donated flour. Lisbeth Oblet. She's from Urech. Butt-chin lady, got it. It looks like she had an eventful life before coming here. Married with a child, both died. Her merchant family was some connection to Curacao, though the Kaufmanns of Rothburg ob der Taber, a free imperial city and home several holy chivalric orders and monasteries. The city was a gathering point for pilgrims, Catholic and Protestant alike. Sister Marguerite, oh, the blind girl who assists Gertrude. She went blind because of a failed surgery on her cataracts. Wealthy peasant family, they donated wool and a pasture in Krimmel. Sister Edina Zadina. This should be good. They donate a fortune to the abbey. No wonder Mother Cecilia and the abbot let her behave as she does. Ah, yes, the one who's always like, she kept trying to like get him to like sleep with her or something. Oh, here we go. This note says Sister Matilda left the abbey for several months. Why would she go to a hermitage? It seems strange that the only entry with such a note. The date's 3 years ago. This was just before Father Matthias died, which means it was around the time Baron Rothfogel visited. I should ask Sister Matilda about maybe Mother Cecilia as well. Anything else underlined? think I got everything here. Yeah, I know. Seriously, fucking cataract surgery? What the shit, man? Talk to Cecilia or Matilda. Why not both? Notes on Sister Matilda. Speak with Matilda. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing. I should ask Sister Matilda about their stray at the Hermitage following Baron Rothschild's last visit. It can't be just a quinky dink. I think she works in the convent garden during the day. Or we just talk to everybody. Special Agent Andreas here. That's right. I've come packing. Oh, shitballs, run! Oh my. What in the... shit? If I break for the stairs, they can't possibly catch me. What am I going to do now? Just wait for them to finish, then leave. It can't take that long, can it? You should speak with them openly, in good faith, as men of reason. Run for it! Go, 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 go! Holy shit. Well, we have some really big fucking choices here. Yeah. I mean, I can go the blackmail route. Lose your sleep bomb. Yeah, I don't think teabagging him like that is going to really offend them all that much. Shit. I don't want to wait. I think waiting is a bad move. I think speaking to them openly might be a good option. Running for it could implicate me. Shit. Yeah, option 3, join them. Good one, Capty. You know what they say. I'm asking you, I don't know. What do they say about this? Yeah, you're gonna get shanked regardless. Well, Buckfutter. I think we just confront him and say, hey, look, it's, I'm an open guy. I know about the Martin Luther stuff, yeah. Why can't I sneak you away? Maybe. Um, this is really difficult. I mean, I'm kind of a talky guy. Oh, mein Gott. I am on a secret mission. Yeah. I just don't want them as enemies because I don't want to blackmail them. They seem like a couple of nice fellows. And I really don't want to have to wait them out. Because then you'll have to sit there and listen to some monks clapping cheeks. Shit. I think we run for it. But they'll notice. But can they catch me? How fast could 2 monks run? Oh shit, okay, so... Alright, I'll break for the stairs. They can't possibly catch me. I'll talk to them. We can work this out. We'll come to an understanding. Alright, I just need to wait for Rutger and Mathai to leave. Just a little patience. The question is whether they'll recognize you. True. And you know, how much chase are they going to give you? I mean, when they're balls deep in each other, would you guys bother? I'd be like, fuck that noise. Yeah, they see you every day. Man, this is a conundrum. I think I'm gonna. I just have to talk to him. Oh well, hello. Good evening.
What?
What are you doing here? Andreas, what is the meaning of this? Did you follow us in here? What should I say to them? This is a delicate situation to be sure. They're understandably concerned. If their tryst is discovered, they could be expelled from Curacao, maybe worse. You could be open about it, say it's none of your business, and suggest you go your separate ways. Tell them the truth, you're looking for clues about the murder so you can save Piero's life. Threaten them. I think, let's be truthful. It may be taboo, I may have seen your bullshit, but ultimately I think they'll probably be sympathetic and be clear if I didn't come here to spy on them. Matthew might be suspicious, but I think I can convince him. I don't care what you two are up to, that's between you and God. I didn't mean to alarm you, I came looking for clues about who killed the Baron. Just let me walk on out of here. I'm going to tell the abbot what... No, I'm not going to blackmail him. Your acts are against Christ. Yeah, I could say that. But, I mean, I can hold that in my back pocket, can't I? Like, if all else fails, I'd be like, sinners! Alright, let's be truthful. I know Brother Piero didn't do it. Someone else in the abbey or the town has to be responsible. You know Piero is a good man and pious monk. I can't let him die. Oh good, I can't believe Brother Piero could... I'm sorry, it's just so shocking. I pray that God will deliver mercy to Piero and bring the true culprit to light. I am glad you're doing what you can to help him. It's difficult for the rest of us to act, given the abbot's opinion. Andreas, how does skulking the library help you prove Brother Piero's innocence? I'm not sure. Do you know why Sister Mathilda was sent to Hermitage? I do recall a period where she was absent, yes. One day she was just gone. I don't know why. I don't normally concern myself with Mother Cecilia's business. I never spoke with her, but Waslav told me that she was sent away to Hermitage for her health. Rutger, why does Waslav know about Matilda's whereabouts? They are both killers and have reason to go to town on behalf of the Abbey. Just as you have more contact with Sister Illuminata, and I and Brother Waslav have more contact with Sister Matilda. Yeah, I know. She's obviously was pregnant, and they sent her away to go give birth. In any event, I wish you good fortune with your proving Brother Pero is innocent. I trust you'll keep all of this to yourself. All of what? So long as you do the same. Tit for tat? I kind of want to say all of your what to be a smartass, but I know people who, so long as you do the same, yeah, okay. Of course. I will not say anything to the others. We should go. Good night, Andreas. Yes, I'll fuck right off as well. Good day. Well, now that I've done shat myself, I'll just fuck right off. Yeah, good day, good day. Now to have a snack and a quick wank and call it an evening. Yep. Or I'll skip. In the middle of the night. Oh shit! It's a goblin! Kick it! Oh wait, it's just Ursula. Andrew. Stare at this child. Good Oh, it's not morning. Ursula. It's the middle of the night, Ursula. What are you doing up here? How did you get out of bed? What are you doing up here? Stab. I see. Haha. Would you like me to tell you a story? Would that help you sleep? Hmm. There once was a little girl, about your age, who was sold with a basket of oranges. Let me tell you a story of a little girl who was haunted by the sleepy artist. We'll tell her the special one. This will be remembered. Ooh. A man had to pay rent to the king every year. The cost was 4 baskets of oranges. This was in Italy, of course. You don't even know what an orange is. Huh? Anyway, the man's young daughter had hair the same color as yours. Same as an orange. And the man didn't have enough oranges to pay the rent, so he put his daughter in the 4th basket. He covered her with oranges and sent the basket to the king. When the king's servant found the little girl, the king told them to raise her as a servant. They called her Arancetta, like a little orange. You don't know Italian, so that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's very cute. Anyway, as the girl grew older, the king's son, the prince, fell in love with her. But the other servants were jealous, and they gave her 3 Go for. Anyway, they were very happy together, and you little shit. Guess you don't like fucking stories. Fucking coming. I should find someone to go eat with. Hey, Ursula. Andrews. Spitting raspberries at me. Hi, Clara. Hello, Andreas. Hello, Clara. I have something for you. Oh? It's a dick in a box. This should be enough to pay my rent and the tax you owe the Abbey. Andreas! This is far more than the rent payment. We can't accept this. Please, Clara, it's the least I can do. You and Peter have been such gracious hosts. Consider the rest a gift, and then in addition to my rent. I insist it's enough to pay back the Abbey yet? Yeah, gracious hosts. But Andreas, how did you ever find so much coin? Are you sure you'll have enough to spare for yourself? I convinced Brother Matthias to pay me a bit early. I wanted to be sure you could pay your taxes in time. Bless you 1,000 times, Andres. You don't know what this means to us. I'm happy to help, Clara. It's the Christian thing to do. You're a good man, Andreas. Thank you. I'll help you move on with your day. God bless you. Until later, nerd. Oh, Andreas. Oh, I meant to ask. Would you care to join us for a meal? Well, shit, I could eat here. But I think I need to go and bug someone else. Like, I would love to stay and chit-chat, but I need to go and figure out who to talk to. Andreas, got dinner plans? Fuck. I don't know what my schedule's gonna be like, and I don't want to make plans right now. There's so much shit going on. Perhaps another time, Peter. Suit yourself. Sorry, I didn't mean to fucking piss you off. Look, I'm gonna talk to Ill Peter, and he's gonna be like, you know what? Fuck. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say that we're gonna call the stream here, and we're gonna pick up next week or earlier. But I think we need to poke around, and we need to find someone to have breakfast with. And hopefully I don't just fuck up all my chances to eat some breakfast with someone and skip a lunch. But I hope you enjoyed this game. This is Pentiment, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's such a game. I hope everyone has been really, really enjoying it, enjoying the art, the story, the possibilities. There's so much you can do in this game. So, this has been AK Lone Wolf with WBPL 76. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And we're gonna finish this. We're gonna take this one to the end. And maybe at a later time we make another playthrough, maybe like a playthrough as like a dick or something like that, and see what type of trouble we can get into. But yeah, good night everyone, and sleep well.